So we got some very disturbing video of Lamar Odom. You know, just when you think maybe he's turned a corner and things are better.
There's a sign here that maybe they are not.
They are not.
He was in a VIP booth at Bootsy Bellows. This was early Sunday morning.
This is L.A.
And that's Lamar with his head down on, it appears to be passed out, head down on one of the benches there in the booth. And everyone's trying to get him up, and it seems like they're just trying to make him
But he is out of it,
He's completely out of it.
And look, this is important because remember, he almost died a few years ago at the Bunny Ranch in Nevada. And remember, he was at death's door. And he said he was going to change his life. This is when he was still with Chloe, although they were not really together, but she had dropped the divorce. And he had vowed that he was going to stay clean and that he had a near-death experience and all. You know, this is the tragedy of addiction, that you can say it, but that doesn't make it so. And Lamar just can't get it out of its grip.
Now we don't know if he was drinking that night or if he had anything else. But it is a bad sign, especially after TMZ Sports had just gotten video of him a couple of weeks ago at a strip club. And remember, at the time we were saying, okay, it could be innocent. But maybe
it's a temptation being at a place with a lot of liquor and God knows what else.
Well, his people are claiming that he had an intense workout sometime earlier before that, and that he was dehydrated, and that is the culprit for him passing out.
It's possible.
It's possible. I think for people that are concerned about Lamar right now, the optics of being in a place when the lights are coming on and not looking like you can handle the atmosphere of the party is what's disturbing there.
And okay, well, look, I mean, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not going to say it, but dehydration is something we hear all the time now.
Right.
I mean, it is just the go-to. And maybe he was dehydrated, but it's weird. If he is dehydrated, he can hydrate himself at a club. And, you know, the idea that
his eyes look a little bit woozy too, though.
No kidding.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely with the eyes, it's like, ooh. So, but it's a sad situation to even see, period, with Lamar in a nightclub and having an incident at all.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like horrible situation. I hope that Lamar, even if it's dehydration, wherever it is, he stays healthy.
We should say that from where Lamar Odom was that time ago when he was, you know, at the Love Ranch or the Bunny Ranch, wherever he was, he has had nothing short of a miraculous recovery. He has been since.
Well, they thought he was going to be brain damaged. They thought a whole bunch of things.
Even if he were to have survived it, they thought that he would be in some incapacitated state for the foreseeable future, and he's not. He's up and he's walking around, so he has been healthy since we've seen him. But
remember, he did go to rehab he did a rehab stint.
Have you guys ever met anybody that's been recovering from addiction that can successfully navigate that world?
Yes.
But they've been at it, and it's always, and everyone that I know says it's work. It's always work.
They never say they're out of the woods.
Robert Downey Jr. goes to the Golden Globes, and people there are drinking all the time, and people drink. You know what I mean? So it's.
But you got to work at it. Is what most people say.
And by the way, there's a difference between the Golden Globes and the strip club.
Why?
If you're Lamar Odom's friend right now, if you're like Meta World Peace or Kobe went visiting him in Nevada when he collapsed at the club. If you're Kobe Bryant, you give him a call and say, hey, we should talk, maybe you should reconsider this stuff?
I don't think Kobe calls him, period. I think so it doesn't really matter.
Well, Kobe was the first person at the hospital.
Yeah, Kobe was.
But he was the first person in the hospital, but now that he's been together, have you seen Kobe around at all?
Hi, this is Heather from Miraloma. As far as Lamar Odom, as a nurse, I can tell you addiction is real. No matter how many times you go to get rehabilitated, if you don't actually want that, it's not going to help you anyway.
You're right. You got to want it for it to work. And, do you go because you have to save a relationship? Because that's not necessarily the best reason. But a lot of people do that, and it ultimately doesn't work.